In today's world, the whole idea of like a boys club has come a long way from what it used to be in the past, right? What used to be seen as just like a hangout spot for all these men who were trying to get out of that honey-do list is now, I believe, more of like a necessary way for men of all ages to connect, hang out, unwind, bond, and just have some fun together. And I think that now it's more about finding a group of guys to share some interests. So whether it's doing outdoor activities, playing sports, or just hanging out over a bunch of beers, or maybe diving into any type of shared hobby, it's either a time or a space to connect in today's society where meaningful friendships can be very hard to come by. So why do we even need a boys club? With all the talk right now around mental health and being open and being more vulnerable, a lot of guys still feel that they need to stay stoic. And I don't disagree with that. That's just how I was raised. And that's kind of where the boys club comes in. It's a low pressure spot to just be yourself and enjoy the company. So unlike some female friendships that are all about sharing feelings, guy friendships tend to work best when there's actually something to do, whether it's cars, golf, hunting, or building something. Activities make it easier for guys to bond without it feeling forced, because that sort of gives guys a way to connect and feel understood without needing to spell it all out. It's just about having a healthy way to connect and unwind. Now, when I use the term boys club, that doesn't necessarily mean a physical space where an actual club might be. I mean, it could be, but at least for me, all right, it's just time set aside on a regular basis to go hang out and shoot the shit. And again, for me, that time is every Thursday. It's almost like this non-negotiable reserved time. I have even canceled and rescheduled some meetings that wanted to schedule with me on a Thursday. So in our Thursday group, we have had guys come and go in and out of our group over the last couple years. And to be honest, it's sort of a hard ticket to get. But for right now, it's right back where it all started, just me and my buddy Scott. So him and I have been getting together almost every Thursday for the most part for about the last 3 years or so. And it just sort of turned into a regular thing by accident. We have had some of the craziest conversations, and we even started a podcast, I think last year, but the production sort of got in the way and it just put too much pressure on us just being able to hang out and be ourselves. So this year, every Thursday, we decided to visit every single winery in Temecula in alphabetical order and do a wine tasting. Now, there's a little better than 50-something wineries out here, and as of right now, we only have, I think, 5 left. There were some smaller, sort of reservation-only places that we did skip, but for the most part, we hit all the major players this year. So let's talk about a few popular boys club activities. And keep in mind, a lot of this stuff is sort of designed around relaxation, competition, and creativity. Any of the things I'm about to list out can help promote bonding and also help promote a sense of purpose and achievement. It can be anything from casual meetups to more elite activities where you can find high status guys. If you're looking for a more laid back vibe, poker nights are a staple of the boys club scene and have been for a long time. These nights are all about kicking back with some friendly competition, good food, good drinks, cigars, and plenty of stories and laughs. Poker nights are just a classic that just never goes out of style. And there's something about the energy of poker night that keeps guys coming back. Of course, along with the chance to hang out and talk a lot of trash in a relaxed setting. Now for some guys though, poker is more than just a game, because in higher circles, it's a way to network and make some moves and still sort of keep things casual. There are a lot of high stakes games that happen in private where the game sort of doubles as a chance to make some deals. And cigars just always seem to be a part of those nights, right? Now, even if you're not a big cigar guy yourself, sometimes you just got to admit that every now and then it's pretty fun in a group setting, especially on poker nights. The other thing that can be difficult if you're not a cigar guy is like what to buy. And that's where today's sponsor, Best Cigar Prices, comes in. They have literally everything you need for the inexperienced and the experienced. You can jump on their website right now and search by different brands that you may have heard of. You can choose by strength, whether you want it mellow or full-bodied. You can choose what length of cigar you want, and also you can choose by origin. But to make it easy, I think the best bet is to go with the All-Star Sampler Pack, which includes cigars from Monte Cristo, Olivia, Rocky Patel, Romeo Y. Julieta, and Alec Bradley. You can grab that sampler pack right now for only $24.99, and you also will receive a free cigar cutter, a $20 gift card, and of course, free shipping on your entire order. Kick off your holiday shopping right now with this exclusive unbeatable package. And just so you know, Best Cigar Prices is 100% owned and operated right here in the USA, and they have incredible deals like daily deals and their BCP Rewards Club. They also have a guarantee that they'll beat any price out there or they'll give you 10 bucks. There's going to be a link down below in the description where you can get one of those top-rated 90-plus all-star sample packs with that free cigar cutter for only $24.99. Take advantage of this deal today. The link is down below in the description. Now, another activity is a shared love for cars, motorcycles, or really anything with an engine. This has always been part of the boys club world. Car culture gives guys a really cool way to connect and network. So whether you're fixing up a car or buying and selling cars or doing track days, car guys join car clubs or hit up car meets like Cars and Coffee on the weekends to be part of a community around their passion for cars. And I'm one of those guys. And for those with the means, owning luxury or exotic cars is of course a privilege. High-end clubs like the Ferrari Owners Club, along with Lamborghini, Porsche, and McLaren clubs, those all bring together guys who appreciate the prestige and performance of high-end cars. So in the last year, I've done a few of these multi-day rallies with some of these guys, and it's just a really cool way to connect with people who are doing some really incredible things and reaching these major milestones. It's the cars and the experiences that bring all these guys together, and once you're in, you're in. And where else besides the car community can you have direct access to some of these guys? There isn't many. Now, another one that we just can't overlook is, of course, sports. Sports have always been a huge way for guys to bond and be competitive, because being on the field or being on the court or even in the stands creates a sense of camaraderie where guys can blow off steam and enjoy some friendly competition. Weekend games of basketball, soccer, golf, or tennis, or softball get to be regular traditions, and it gives everyone a chance to team up, compete, and just do guy stuff. Now, for the high status guys, sports like golf and tennis are going to be some of the most popular. Golf especially has a reputation as sort of the elite boys club hangout because business networking and socializing happen every single day. Top executives, business leaders, and politicians, they all see golf as sort of this prime time to build connections, relax, and just sort of get away from the stress of work. Outdoor adventure sports. The outdoors has a special draw for guys who want to sort of escape the noise of city life. So camping, hunting, hiking, and fishing trips are classic boys club events. It lets men reconnect with nature and also rely on each other to get through that adventure safely. And for those with the resources, outdoor adventures can take on a whole different luxurious feel, right? Think deep sea fishing or big game hunting in remote locations or exclusive skiing trips to high-end resorts. It's that high adrenaline experience that a lot of these guys actually need to get their mind off daily life at work, making top-level make or break decisions. And of course, while I do understand that the internet makes it a lot easier for guys to connect over shared interest in like online communities, I would still encourage you to either find something in person that already exists or create your own boys club activity where you can meet in person. I'm telling you, man, dudes need other dudes that share similar interests. And dudes also need to set aside time to connect with other guys so they can all reconnect and recharge. Seriously, even if it's just sitting around, talking shit, telling stories, and having a couple beers, do what you can to make your own boys club just a regular thing. And I'm really curious what you guys think about this, so please let me know down below in the comments. And before you guys take off, please consider subscribing if you're not already. And as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Live well, and I'll see you in the next one.